and welcome to a Nation of Expert Gaming videos. Today we are doing the episode 16 of Sturridge's Road to Glory, and basically what we're going to be doing, as you can tell, for the first couple of matches we have got 5 weeks off. So yeah, we got injured again. We dislocated our shoulder, so well, I think it was dislocated rather than broken. I think it would have been out for more if we broke it, but we are out for 5 matches again, so this means I am absolutely stuffed again. So hopefully he'll put me back in the match straight away, as I was doing quite well, to be fair. I thought I was getting back into my stride, as well, just getting in there. I was getting some goals. I scored about like 7 or 8 goals, so I thought I was doing really well until I did manage to get injured again. It just seems like that is kind of like Sturridge's kind of weakness. I don't know if it's just bad luck by me or it's something I'm doing. It is really annoying. And Jose Enrique getting red carded there. Gerrard getting a goal, picking him up. So I think we did beat QPR just, and I think, and look at that, Skull getting a red card as well. But we managed to draw. That was quite unlucky. I thought if Skull probably stayed on, we might have been able to get the cheeky win, but with 9 men, obviously it's going to be hard. Suarez getting the first goal against Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup, then them equalising pretty much nearly 9 minutes after, then Gerrard scoring again pretty much another 20 minutes after that. So it's a good match. Suarez missed another penalty. That's 2 penalties he's missed, but and Suso got a goal there for Liverpool, and we do manage to win the match 3-1. So that's quite good. We're in the next round of the FA Cup. And now we're against Bolton. Bolton being the team that came up last year, and we've got them at home. Them at home. For us, it's away. Can we get a win? Borini's on rather than Suarez. Chevaliv's on. I can't even pronounce that name. It was that Sterling scored for us, making it 1-1. And anyone else gonna score? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Nope. No. Samson scored for them. It's definitely. And Sterling scored. Yes, got the draw. That's all good. So we're going into the final match of our kind of simmed. We're going against Manchester United at Anfield. Can we pick up this late victory in this match? We need this victory. Gerrard scoring the first goal for us. That's all good. That's a good opener for us. Can we get any others? It is a very important match, to be fair. We need to win. Keep ahead of Man U in the league. That would be quite nice. And here we go, 70th minute. No one else scoring at the minute. Can we get a second? Kind of hold my nerves, but no. Nani scores from on the bench. Borini gets injured, and we drew the match 1-1. So we are going now into the first match against Crawley Town, I believe that is. So I'm in striker, and we'll go in there. Okay, so we're going into our first match against Crawley. We are doing in the cup, actually. I think this is going to be the Capital One Cup. Quote me if I'm wrong. I really didn't even check then. So yeah, we're in striker position. I'm back. I'm out. My dislocated shoulder is gone, so I'm quite happy. But again, 45th minute comes. I'm not doing very well again. I'm not happy with my kind of performance. But as you see here, we're going for a good ball. I'm looking for that ball in the middle, and unfortunately it goes for a corner. So hopefully I can get up. I'm in the middle. I'm the big man in the front. I think I'm 6 foot. The ball comes to me. Head the ball in. There's a beautiful goal. That is what Sturridge wants, and he's back with his injury, and he has scored his 8th goal in all competitions. So I'm happy. He is back. He's not lost his form, so he can get back to winning ways. To be fair, I'm kind of getting the hang of actually scoring in the kind of world-class division difficulty. So it's a lot easier for me. I'm getting the passes on the go. I know what kind of position and all that I need to be in to get a goal, whereas normally I'm just trying to run with the ball and trying to kind of just take it on my own. But obviously that doesn't work. But unfortunately, look at this ball through. Great ball through. No one's on him. He's easily going to just slot that past Reina. So unfortunately the ball does go into the back of the net, and Proctor does score in the 69th minute. Make your jokes now, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 69th minute he scores, and I bet he did. That is what most of you are saying. So we're going to go into the, I think it's the 90th minute now straight away. So yeah, Walsh gets a yellow card there. for this challenge on Sturridge. It's not very nice. I had to take it off. It wasn't good for the viewing. I had to take it off. It was too awful. But what can you say? It is what it is. So we're going on for the subs. 89th minute here. Can Sturridge bring back a victory here? We're looking for that goal. Unfortunately, the ball gets played back out. Sturridge is going to have for that ball. He wants to go for a shot. He's looking for the shot. He's looking for it. He's going to go for it. There's too many defenders. He's looking for it again. Goes for the shot. Hits it. Oh, just goes wide. So that's Sturridge's hopes pretty much dashed. So I think the game has to be rematched, I believe it is. And that's that. So 90th minute, he gets a goal. He gets a good goal. I think he gets like a 8.9 match rating or a 9.1. I think is it. Just kind of guessing 9.4 in fact. So as you can see, quite a good match. So again, we're Suarez has put it up striker, and I'm in right mid now against Hull in the BPL. So we'll go straight away into this match. Okay, you look at these effects. To be fair, I just wanted to quickly touch on. I really would like the Europe game, the American version, sorry, of this game. It would be pretty amazing to have their kind of effects. It's one of them ones where it's because they've got the ESPN. I looked if I could buy that version and if it would work, but I've always known that's a great goal by Hull. I did like kind of take into account that there's something wrong with it. I think it says the proximity or something like that. I don't know if that's right. I saw that in a kind of like a description of something, so I didn't know if that's right or not. But I didn't know if like the kind of American version would work in England, because obviously they're different regions, and I know there's something wrong with using Japanese games in England, but obviously it's a lot different. Like the games will be programmed in English still, well, in American if you want to be that like kind of touchy, but so yeah, I just didn't know if you could use it or not. But the graphics for the ESPN on the American version, where coming into a match, is so much better than the English version. I really do like the American version so much better. It would be pretty cool to have, but unfortunately I don't really want to risk paying 40 quid to not being able to send it back, plus having like the post and packaging for coming over to the border, coming over like different countries. So I'm just gonna have to settle with the English version. Hopefully they'll have like maybe 2 versions, or just manage to put in the ESPN in England. It was really because I think what it was is because they wanted to get Americans to kind of go on the game more, because obviously they buy their football games, which is like rugby for us, American football, rather than they do soccer. So I'm guessing they're kind of doing it to kind of increase sales, that they get the better kind of graphics wise for like ESPN. Plus the ESPN is American, I believe, if I'm right saying that. I'm pretty sure it is American. But I'm not really too fussed about it. It would make a better video for me. To be fair, I wouldn't really. If I was not making videos, it would make no sense to me at all. Great goal by Suarez there. It would make no difference to me if I was not doing videos, because obviously I just skip past it. And to be fair, apart from when I score, it probably changes a little. But it's one of them ones you just got to take one for the team. That was awful keeping, but great goal by Suarez. Great free kick. So I was happy that he scored that, because I wanted a free kick, but after seeing Suarez scoring that, but look at that, that's dog awful goalkeeping. If we get someone like Czech or something, that'd have been another goal. So Suarez scores another goal, and we go into this match 2-1 up now. 90th minute, can we hold on to this victory? They're in our half. Of course we can though. Look at that, the ball's coming through, goes for the cross, goes goal, and luckily no one was there to tap that in, and no defender was there to knock that out, which is pretty bad. But we do manage to win 2-1, and I believe 9.3 match rating. We go into this match, our final match. Well, actually no, there's this sim match. Actually, I didn't even see this. Carroll scoring in this 7th minute. Then Wilson getting a yellow card, which is always not a bad thing. No, is a bad thing. Sorry, but yeah, Sparrow's getting a yellow card, and then Carroll getting his 2nd goal of the match, which is pretty good in the 49th minute. Then in the 60th minute, Sterling gets another goal. We can hold on to this win, hopefully. Aside gets booked in the 75th, and we do manage to hold on to this victory at a 3-0 against Crawley in the FA Cup. So we're going into this last match now. I've gone into striker, and we are against Swansea. So can we get this victory? Who knows? We'll go in and have a look. So again, we're going on to the kind of graphics. I like putting these graphics in because they look pretty cool with the video. But yeah, so I think they're pretty cool. They add a bit more as well to the video rather than just random clips. So I like to add these in just to show you who we're playing and what the pitch looks like. So again, we're going into this match, 45th minute in. Nothing really happening again. Sturridge is kind of just wandering around a bit at his striker role. Nothing getting through at the minute. So Swansea are a good passing team. It seems they're passing it everywhere, which is not good. But then after half time, what goes and happens? Oh yes, Sturridge gets sent off, gets taken off. I thought it was going to be an injury, but he gets taken off. So in the end of the match, we do manage to lose 1-0. So hopefully enjoy the video. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.